The world doesn't care about your struggles. It only cares about your results. You can complain, you can say life has been unfair, you can count how many times you've been knocked down, but at the end of the day, none of that matters. What truly matters? Whether you got back up and kept fighting. The problem isn't out there. It's not the economy. It's not a lack of opportunities. The real problem is that you're still waiting for motivation to act. But here's the truth. Motivation is a lie. Success belongs to those who stop making excuses and start putting in the work. No delays, no complaints. Every second you spend thinking about what you could have done is a second you'll never get back. While you wait, others are winning. So, the question is, will you keep watching or will you finally take action? Your greatest enemy isn't out there. It lives inside your head. It's not the government. It's not the economy. It's not a lack of time. It's your mindset that's destroying you. A weak mind reveals itself through constant procrastination, endless excuses, and the belief that something external is stopping you from winning. But the truth is simple. If you keep waiting for something outside to change, nothing will happen. You have two choices. Take 100% responsibility for your life, or keep blaming everything around you while time slips away. Those who choose the first option win. Those who choose the second stay trapped in mediocrity. The decision is yours. Will you take control of your mind, or will you be enslaved by it? The biggest mistake you can make is waiting for the perfect moment. The lie that keeps you stuck is this: when I'm ready, I'll start. But here's the truth. Those who wait never start. Winners don't wait to feel confident. They act first, because confidence comes from action, not from waiting. Every second you waste waiting for perfect conditions is one less second to build the life you want. The greatest empires were built by people who started before they knew everything. They failed, learned, and kept moving forward. They weren't special. They just started. While you wait, someone else is taking action. While you think, someone else is building. While you dream, someone else is achieving. So the question is, will you keep postponing, or will you finally start? Stop waiting. No one is coming to save you. No one cares if you're tired. No one cares about your frustrations. The world doesn't reward self-pity. It rewards action. You can spend your entire life waiting for help, waiting for recognition, waiting for a sign. Or you can finally understand this. The only person who can change your reality is you. What truly matters: your effort, your discipline, your results. Successful people didn't wait for someone to pull them out of the mud. They built their own ladders and climbed, step by step. If you don't do it, no one will do it for you. If you don't fight, you'll spend your life watching others win. So, the question is, will you keep waiting, or will you take control now? If you're waiting to feel motivated before taking action, you've already lost. Motivation is unstable. It comes and goes. If you depend on it, you will never build anything lasting. What truly matters isn't what you do when you're inspired. It's what you do when you don't feel like doing anything. Discipline is what separates the talkers from the doers. Those who rely on motivation to train fail. Those who depend on motivation to work never build anything great. Those who wait for motivation to change their lives stay stuck in place forever. If you want to win, stop negotiating with yourself. Do what needs to be done, regardless of how you feel. Turn small daily actions into unbreakable habits. Eliminate distractions, control your environment, and put in the work. Because if you don't learn to discipline yourself, someone more disciplined will take what should have been yours. So the question is, will you keep waiting for motivation, or will you build an unshakable mindset? The truth hurts, but it needs to be said. While you procrastinate, someone else is taking action. Every minute you waste distracted, someone is gaining an advantage. Every excuse you make, someone is overcoming obstacles. While you complain that it's hard, someone is training, studying, and evolving. And tomorrow, they'll be at a level you won't be able to reach. Success doesn't happen overnight. It's built in the extra hours, in the unseen effort, in the sacrifices most people aren't willing to make. 1 extra hour of work per day equals 365 hours of advantage in a year. 1 book per month means 12 new sources of knowledge every year. Small actions, compounded over time, create an unbeatable distance. Is your free time bringing you closer to your goal, or pulling you further away? The answer to that question determines whether you will win or get left behind. Now, there's only one question left. Will you keep waiting, or will you take action? Everything that needed to be said has already been said. You know the world doesn't care about excuses. You understand that discipline is worth more than motivation. You've seen that while you wait, others are building the life you want. So, what's missing? Just one thing: action. Grab a piece of paper and write down a clear, non-negotiable goal, something you want and will no longer postpone. Now, take your first step today, not tomorrow, today, because every day you delay is a day stolen from your own evolution. Time doesn't wait, time doesn't care. Either you move or you stay stuck in the same life. So, the question is, what will you do right now? Time is passing. Every minute you wait is a minute wasted. If you've made it this far, you already know what needs to be done. Now, it's on you. Grab a piece of paper, write down what you want to change, and take the first step today. Don't overthink it. Just act. Because in the end, no one cares about your excuses. The world only sees results. So, the final question is, will you keep watching, or will you finally stand up and do something about it?